Right, practice test set 7, paper 3F. It's a calculator paper. Let's start with question 1. So, question 1, 35% of the students at a school walked to school. Work out the percentage of the students who do not walk to school. Well, we know the percentages have to add up to 100. So basically we need to do 100, take away 35, which gives us 65%. Right, question 2. Here is a list of numbers. Which of these is a square number? Well, now a square number is a number you get when it times a number by itself. So hopefully you can recognise the square number, and it is 36. 6 times 6 is 36. So that's the square number. Okay, and number 3. On the probability scale above, mark with a cross the probability that a fair ordinary dice will land on a 6. Well, for it to land on a 6, it's got 6 sides, so it's got a 1 in 6 chance. So that'll be 3 in 6. So we need to go about there, and let's just mark it 1/6. So 1/6 of a chance of landing on a 6. Okay, next page. Right, so question 4. Write 3/10 as a decimal. Well, 3/10, 3/10, so we need a 3 in the tenths column, so 0.3. Right, question 5. Here are some patterns made from sticks. So we've got 1 triangle, we've got 2, right. Complete the table. Well, 1 has 3, 2 has 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we get to see a pattern, that's 7, so that's going to be 9 and 11. Right, how many sticks make pattern number 15? Right, well we could just keep counting up, or we could actually see if we could work out a rule. And if you look, every time we add a triangle, we're adding 2 more sticks. So we start with the 1, and then we're adding 2 each time. So what we have to do is 15 times 2, but then remember the original stick for our 2 that we've added on, plus 1. So that gives us 31 in total. We can check it works. Look, 5 times 2 is 10. Add the 1, we get 11. Right, Maria wants to work out how many sticks make pattern number 50. Write down a method she could use. Well, we've kind of already done that, haven't we? So times 2, add 1, or double it and add 1. Sam says that he will not be able to make a pattern with 80 sticks. Is Sam correct? Well, let's actually work backwards. Well, we can do, if we take the 1 off, so if we do 80, take away 1, 79. Now, if we half that, we're not going to get a whole reason. So, no. Also, these are all odd numbers. So actually, it only works for odd numbers. Odd number of sticks. Okay, right, on to the next page. Okay, number 6. Dual bar chart shows information about the amount of time Sophia and Zach spent on the internet on each of the 6 days last week. Okay, on one of these days, Sophia and Zach spent the same amount of time on the internet. Which day? Right, so the bars have to be level. So here, look, Sophia and Zach both spent 30 minutes. So the answer would be Thursday. Okay, on Sunday, Sophia spent 15 minutes on the internet and Zach spent 60 minutes on the internet. Complete the dual bar chart. So we need a bar for each. So Sophie, spent 15 minutes. So we need a bar to 15, so halfway between 10 and 15. And that needs to be all shaded in. Then Zach spent 60, so he's going right up here. So let's put Zach's bar in. Up to 60. We can join them together. And then we need Zach's markings, which are diagonal lines. So we've got Zach at 60, Sophie at 15. Okay, so moving on. Question 7. Here are the first 4 numbers. Let's try again. Here are the first 4 terms of a number sequence. 6, 10, 14, 18. The number 101 is not the term in the sequence. Explain why. Well, the sequence is all even. It's very similar to the other question. So all the numbers in the sequence are even. Are even. 101 is odd. Write an expression in terms of n for the nth term of the sequence. Right, okay. So let's see what it goes up in. We've got 6, 10, 14, 18. So it's plus 4 each time. So actually, it's something to do with the 4 times table. So it's 4n. But if we had our 4 times table, we'd have 4, 8, 12. We need to add 2 each time. So actually, our expression is 4n add 2. And that will actually work. Let's just check it with the fourth one. 4 times 4 is 16, plus your 2 gives you 18. Okay, good.